Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me on another metal detecting adventure. Today we're going to be out in this stubble field. The stubble was harvested a little while ago, so it started to die down, but naturally in between that the weeds start to come up, so we're going to have to pick between them a little bit, but I'm confident there is stuff out here to be found. Since the last video I have some brand spanking shiny new headphones. Unfortunately my old headphones just decided to break. No idea why, but thank you to LP and XP for fantastic service. Get these to me as quick as they did. No fuss, no quibble. It's a little bit windy today as well, so apologies if there's any wind noise, but I'm hoping my little mic will be able to get through that for you. And I've also got some new gloves. That's what I was going to say. As much as I liked the old yellow and orange ones, they kind of made me look like I had a bit of a skin condition. So we've got some new gloves as well. So new gloves, new headphones. We've got a nice stubble field. Let's go and see what we can find. Okay then, so we've got two targets here. We're going to do live on them. This is the first target and potentially the second target of the day. 76 there, 71 there. This one sounds like it's on the surface, so we'll go for that first, see if we're right in our theory. Well, it's shallow, but it wasn't quite on the surface as I thought. But it is just a bit of junk, unfortunately. That's all right, not the end of the world. Let's go and get the other one. Let's cover that back in. I love this really soft ground. It's in there now. It's a little bit bitty, but well, first and second target, both trash, I think. Yeah, I thought I had something on it then, but no, nothing. Not to worry, that's live digs for you. That's metal detecting. Okay, next target. It's out the hole. What we got? Haha, yes. That's a tarp eyelet. Wicked. On to the next. Okay, so we've got the next one here. I've just started digging it, and unfortunately it's gone a little bit rubbish in the tone now, but we'll have a look anyway. Oh well, I just showed you, didn't it? You never know. The first sort of semi-decent find of the day. It's a little button. What is it, a little 4-holer? Yeah, a little 4-hole button. Lovely. All right, well, it's not too bad. It's a start, isn't it? Onwards. Okay, so we just dug this one out. Don't know if you can hear that. 89, 90 on the dais. That to me screams all day long a shrapnel. It's not a given, but where I am, that's usually shrapnel. Well, I might just stop talking. Oh no. Well, that's a fantastic little find. Get the sun on it. It's the first coin of the day. I'm not going to go guessing anymore, am I? Made myself look like a right pillock now. But in my defence, there's so much shrapnel around here, and it rings in so high like that. And you've, as I said in my previous video, you've just got to dig through it, and this is a perfect example as to why. I thought that was shrapnel all day long, and if you were going to ignore shrapnel, you would have just missed that. So I'm not sure what it is. I'll give it a quick clean and come back to you. Doesn't appear to be much on it, unfortunately. Absolutely no idea. It's definitely a coin though, first coin of the day, so we'll take it. If I can get anything more off it when I get home, I'll put a picture on the screen for you. Come on, little Hammards, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Come on. Ooh. Do a little livey. 85. We're out. Button. Look at that. Another little button. Second button of the day. It's got a nice little square sort of design on it. Don't know where you can see it. I'll zoom in post, but nice little button. Happy days. Happy days. Right, the next one, it's on the surface again. Somewhere in my hand. Oh, come on, man. Bit of scrap. Thing is, if you think about it, you know, that was once a thing. It's got a bit of green to it, might have a little bit of age to it, like, but you know, modern in the grand scheme of things, but not dropped yesterday, if you know what I mean. Little hole in the top, no idea what it's come off, but if you're finding little things like this, there's gotta be hammered here, surely. I'm not missing them. Next target, just popped out the plug, don't even need a pointer for that. It's another 4-hole button. You can, with these, and they haven't got any age to them, but sometimes they do have maker's marks on them. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, they do have maker's marks on them sometimes, so it's worth having a quick clean and stuff, because you should anyway be able to trace where the maker's from and where their shops were and so on and so forth. It's, you know, interesting really, trying to follow back a bit of history. It's what we do it for, really, isn't it? Right, next one. There it is. Here we go. So get out the wind. Yet another 4-hole button. So this to me says one thing for certain. There were people here. So, you know, where you're finding buttons, there's got to be coins. That's an 81. What have you got for me? Come on. No way. Musket ball. Oh, I'm happy with that. Make sure it's not got a hole running through the centre of it, then it's a fishing weight. But no, that is a 100% a musket ball. Civil War era, no doubt. Give or take. Lovely, musket ball. You can also tell it's quite old because the lead's oxidised. It's got like that white sort of finish to it. Yeah, happy days. So we got a 60 here. It's out. It's in my hand. What we got? It's in the clod. Go on, be a coin. Please be a coin. What is that? I don't even think it's lead. I thought if it's not a coin, perhaps it's a bag seal, but it doesn't even look like a bag seal. Right, I'm going to give this a clean and get back to you. Okay, so in retrospect, it is made of lead, but it's not a bag seal, not one that I've ever seen anyway. I thought initially these were markings, but they're just like scratches, so no idea. Just a round piece of lead. If you know what that is, comment below. Right, well, this line seems pretty good, so we're just going to continue on it, I think, in reverse. Anyway, got to one end of the field, just heading back up to the top now. So far we've had a button, we've had a few 4-hole buttons, we've had a coin, musket ball, and that's just in one line across this field. So we'll head back and see what else we can find. Oh, whilst you're here, we've got to dig that, haven't we? 71 with a good XY. Right, it's out. Come on, let's have something good. Right, it's in my hand, come on. What are you gonna be? What are you gonna be? Just a bit of random bit of lead, is it? Just a random bit of lead. But metal detectorist, ever the optimist. Lead is good. Lead shows habitation. So what was it used for? I have no idea. But it's lead. And lead is not a bad thing. As I say, habitation. It's been used for something. Doesn't just appear there for no good reason, does it? So people have been here. Where are those hammers though? 51. Now, I had an Eddie Penny the other day that rang in at 51. So, we'll dig it together. Please be hammered. Come on, let's do this. Come on. Is it out? Go on, be hammered. Come on. Can't find it. Can't find. Oh, come on. Come on. I love this feeling when detecting. You just don't know, do you? Where is it? Well, I think if it was hammered, I would have seen it by now. It's not hammered. That is a piece of junk. Oh, well, it's just part of the fun, isn't it? Eyes only find, obviously, being made of glass and all that. But look how thick that is. That is thick glass. That's old glass. A lovely colour to it as well. See the sun coming through it. Is that what they call aqua? I'm not sure. Nice old thick glass. It's a good sign. 78. Come on. What have we got here then? That's weird. It's obviously broken, but it feels like a coin. I actually don't know. Give it a quick clean, bear with. Yeah, I have no idea what this is, unfortunately. It's obviously been smashed to pieces by the plough. Was a coin. You can see a bit of the flange. Is that right? Such a child. Shouldn't laugh at that. Yeah, and some of the... I can't even think now. I can't get flange out of my head. Right, okay. Grow up, Carl. What's it called? Legend, I think. That's the one going around there. So I think it was a coin, but a coin no more. 82. Good XY. See what it is. Come on, what you got for me? Still in the hole. Still in there. Let's have a little poke around, shall we? Ah, it's in the sidewall. Look at that. Classic. Completely spooned that pinpoint, didn't I? Right, it's in my hand. It's in the clod. What is that? Let's get you in the sunlight. So my first thought initially, shrapnel. If you get these sort of ununiform, sort of mangled up shapes, it tends to be shrapnel, but I don't know about that one. Not sure. If you know any different, comment below, but I'm gonna guess that's shrapnel, but then again, something in my gut's telling me it's not, because of that sort of curved shape there. I don't know. That one's an unknown. But if you look at this sort of like ripped shape, don't know. We're going to call it shrapnel for a minute anyway. Shrapnel! $71. Doesn't sound all that good, but I'm absolutely plagued by EMI up here because we've got power lines and a 5G tower. Not really conducive for metal detecting, but we're going to dig through it. That doesn't sound very shallow. That's got to be out, surely. Coin or button? Coin or button? Ah, neither. Should have saw that straight away. I thought it was a bit of the crop. It's a rivet. Oh well. You see why that fooled the machine, can't you? Ooh. So we've got an 80. Good XY. It's out. Oh, nice. What's that then? Oh, wow, that's something special, I think. It's like a little... Is it a little pendant? Or... Because that there looks like it would have once been a loop. So what's that then? Could it be, like I say, a pendant or some sort of mount? I don't know. I'm going to give that a little clean up and get back to you. There we go then, look at that. After a little bit of a clean up, I want to just see how close I can get into focus. What could that be? Sort of a copper alloy sort of material. It looks decorative, I know that much. Like I say, you've got this little eyelet which is unfortunately broken at the top. Could it have been a pendant for like jewellery, or could it have been some sort of horse brass or some kind of mount? I really don't know. So if you know what that is, comment below. But there's one thing for sure. I reckon it's got age and I like it. So I'm going to keep it. We got here then, we got 71. That's got to be on the surface. I don't even think I'm going to bother even trying to dig that. Get a trowel out on it. Oh, where are you? Haha! Spoon. Oh, can you believe it? I actually just scratched it a little bit. Looks like it once had a little floral design on it. That's cute. 81. Now that tone has gone very clipped, so I'm not really holding my breath for anything good on this one, to be honest, but I've been proven wrong before quite a few times. Hot rock? Nah, surely not. Don't know what it is. Is it something bigger? No, looks like that's what it was. Just a bit of a thing. It's not lead. Just a bit of tat, unfortunately. Okay, so we're on to the next. 71, lovely XY. That's got to be out, isn't it? Or not. Anyway, little spoon bowl. Not silver, but it's small, isn't it? Little teaspoon maybe? Or a little medicine spoon. That's cute. How's it got here though? So this isn't a very good target, to be fair. It's really bitty, it's jumping, but it's always remaining quite high, sort of 50s, between 50s, 60s, 70s, and now we've gone up to 80s. It's really easy to dismiss a target like that, but the XY screen is going just about in the right direction, so we'll give it a go, because even though it is jumpy, it is still a high VDI, and the XY screen is still going in generally the right direction, so it could be something decent, just all misshapen. Nope, still in there. Okay, we got it. Ah, look at that. Another musket ball. Okay, on to the next one. 67. Oh, I see something round. Oh, is it that? It is that. Ooh, is it a coin or a baton? Let's have a look. It's looking like a button. Let's have a look at the, yeah, it's got a shank on it. Oh well, I don't mind buttons, I actually quite like them, so there. Button. Onwards. Okay, so we're on to the next one. Absolutely slamming 77. Almost too good to be true sort of signal. I reckon that's shallow iron, to be honest. I'm not tricked any machine, but I'm guessing. Yeah, I got a big fat iron tone coming through now. I just want to dig it out just to have a look now, to be fair. Huh. Not iron, but that big, low, farty sort of noise. Telling you it's rubbish because it's so misshapen. But get it out of the ground, chuck it in a bin. 52, 53. Thin silver hammer territory. Come on. It's out the ground. Come on. Thin bit of lead. Bums. Not a hammer this time. And I just snapped it, so it's just as well. So we got an 81. The tone's gone slightly worse since I started digging it, but that happens. Weird. Alright, let's keep on. What's it gonna be? Let's try and get under it so we don't smash it with a spade. My pet hate. Not too bad if it's a spoon like it was earlier, but if you stick your spade through something special like a hammered coin, you'd be fuming. Well, I could have snapped that in two and not really cared less about it. Don't even know what it is. Little bit of a bracket. Looks like it's got screw holes there. Two little screw holes. I don't know. Nothing particularly special or important. Don't even know what else to say about that. It's just a thing. Right, this might be the last target of the day because I am out of battery. Ah, it's got to be on the surface. Oh man, that really got my hopes up. I thought that was like a little fob seal or something, but I think it's just modern tat. Bit of farm machinery or something like that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's got a screw on it there, sheared off. Look at that though, you see why I thought that at first. Oh well, on to the next if my battery holds out. Right, heading back now to my camera gear to get a spare battery, do my outro. Just got this one last target. Can't not dig it. Hopefully I can get it on camera for you. Was it worth it? An enormous bit of shrapnel. So probably not is the answer, but could have been a big fat silver hammer, couldn't it? You never know. Well, we're here now, aren't we? May as well dig it. Another coin. Can you believe it? So I'm just filming some B-roll. And I just found another little coin. Can you believe that? I'll give it a quick clean up and see what it is. Looks whatever it is, it's toasted, I can tell you that much. Definitely a coin. And bear with. So it's whatever that is. Excuse my hands because I've just been spraying the coin. But yeah, what's that? It's thin, but it's definitely a coin. I can tell you that much. Right then folks, that's the end of another day detecting. I hope you've enjoyed the video and I'll see you on the next.